right. Well, how does this relate to? I know you're into philosophy from what we talked about. Is there any kind of connection to that? That's just like a total non sequitur for you, or do you see yourself using your skills in philosophy in poker? I know I actually took a philosophy class, and it reminded me a lot of math, actually. But maybe I don't know. Maybe you're really good at it, and you know how to use it in poker, or is there any connection there?
I don't know. What I do is I think I ask myself a lot of big questions, and perhaps you do the same thing. And I'm not particularly comfortable with the fact that I don't know some of the answers to some of the questions. I don't know a lot of stuff in life, but the stuff I want to know, I sort of want to know it now. Does that make sense? And I don't mind digging through the weeds to find it.
Know it in theory now, right?
But what was that? Sorry.
Everyone wants to, in theory, know it now, right?
Like yeah, but maybe not do the work to get it. If that makes sense.
I would say that you have the desire to want to know it now. But I've read there's a couple perspectives on wanting that I'd like to point out. So first of all, I read this quote that really intrigued me, was that one of the most miserable things in life would be to not be able to desire anything. I'm like, what? This one I don't 100% understand, but I will say this, is that imagine if you're playing a video game and all of a sudden you reach like the end of it, right? And there's nothing else to do. And you're like, well, shit, this is boring. I want to move on to something else. So if you had all the answers now, then you may end up being bored.
You may destroy your fulfillment instantly.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're searching for, right?
Yeah. And there's all sorts of you kind of take away the whole potential for enjoyment. And if there's no longer anything to unlock, if there's no longer anything to inspire to or to be inspired by, or anything to get beyond where you are, or any experience to look forward to, or anything like that. So
that sounds like a miserable existence if you did that.
Yeah.
But no one does that, right?
Had you had everything that you wanted right in this instant, actually we'd want more with the way that the universe actually works, but you may find, basically, this is something I've thought about. This is my thoughts on this, but this whole idea, do you see, let's talk about this. Do you understand the importance of patience?
I mean, this is going to sound stupid, but maybe more recently. I don't think I had much patience for a very long time. And perhaps still I'm lacking patience, but maybe learning to be patient.
Okay.
I don't know. I was happy. Let's put it this way. Let's pose another question to you. You see a lot of people that are out there that are chasing certain goals, yes?
Yeah.
Almost everybody's chasing some type of goal, or maybe little goals or whatever. And then you see people that are chasing big goals. Maybe you see some people that are chasing never-ending goals, and you know who they are. I think some people, let's pretend you take the pursuit of money, for example. And a lot of people in poker, gambling, business, whatever, they're on the pursuit of money. But it's sort of like a never-ending treadmill where you can chase an apple attached to the end of it and you never reach it. And you can upgrade your net worth 1,000,000 times over, but you can always go more. And then how much fulfillment do you get from being on that treadmill?
Well, sure. I think this is relevant also to the point that we're, at least I had in my head, and I agree, by the way. And I had this dilemma myself. It seems like you felt it as well. Is, in poker, if it's only going to be about the money, and this is in a way problem solving. If it's only going to be about the money, then it essentially, at least for me, it became like running on a treadmill at a certain point. There were no stakes that were higher to go to, and like even if you were to like keep making money, it would be more interesting, I guess you could say. But then the nature of your experience would change a bit if that was your only goal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it
And
does.
it might, it might sap out a lot of like, because, well, let's put it this way. I would actually put it the opposite way, that because there are things that matter besides money, there's much more room for experience to exist
Absolutely.
beyond that.